Okay, we're back with Homeland Security Secretary Janet Napoleon. Before the break we were talking about airport pat-downs and the controversy it has caused.
Yes.
What do you make of all the hoopla?
Well, let me say this. Every day since the tragedy on 9/11, the government has been slowly eroding the individual liberty of the average American citizen. It really has been something to see.
How do you mean?
Well, if it wasn't for the events of 9/11, the American public would have never supported the security measures such as we have in place now. And despite the obvious loss of freedom, we haven't heard a peep from the public.
I see. And you find that disturbing, or are you saying this has been a good thing?
Well, I don't know. It just is what it is. But every day the terrorists are trying new and inventive ways to do us harm. We have had the shoe bomber and then the underwear bomber. Thankfully we apprehended them both as a result of our screening process.
With respect, wasn't the shoe bomber and underwear bomber apprehended as a result of passengers taking action on the plane?
Well, the point is, we apprehended these criminals and the process worked. I think we've been quite lucky, really.
But luck is not a reasonable policy position, is it? I mean, do we want to rely on luck?
Of course not. That's why these new screening methods and programs are so important. We now have terrorists putting explosives in various body cavities, such as the vagina or the rectum.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
We now have the vagina bomber and the rectum bomber to deal with, and we have apprehended each of them.
I'm sorry, when did that happen?
Well, that's classified, of course, but these terrorists are also taping explosives to their scrotums or their penis.
What? So now we have a penis bomber as well.
And scrotum bomber too. And we have caught them, thanks to our new probing program.
What does that mean? We are probing people now?
Yes, of course. If someone refuses the scanner, then yes, we will probe.
So what happens? We are now gloving up and probing passengers?
Yes, but only with proper lube.
Well, that's a relief. But I would think this will take enormous amounts of time. How will it be accomplished?
Well, we are fully funded to hire at least one prober for each security line at every airport in the country. We have been testing this program at various beta sites and have found some cities more than others to be more receptive to the program.
Remarkable.
Yes, it is.
I would think these probers would require advanced training and expertise to do the job, right? Where are you getting such people?
Well, we are giving high priority to persons with prior experience in probing and IRS agents.
I see, but what about delays at the airport? I am sure it will take a lot of time to adequately lube a passenger so that probing can be accomplished.
Yes, that's why we have created a pamphlet for passengers advising them to prepare before they leave for the airport. That should help prevent any unnecessary delays.
Prepare?
Yes, lube up ahead of time, before they get to the airport.
And this will keep us safe?
Yes, it already has. We have apprehended a vagina bomber and a rectum bomber already. Our probers have done a great job. They have dug deep to find these dirty bombs, and the evidence is always on them, or in them.
Remarkable.
Yes, it is.
So is this the future of air travel? Lubing up before you leave the house and then a probe at the airport?
Yes. And of course we will all be safer from the terrorists.
I understand. We wouldn't want to profiles that could really upset air passengers.
Yes.
Well, there you have it, America. Get ready for the probe. Our government will go to no ends, and to any place to keep us safe. A special program note: tomorrow night we have a passenger who says he was probed for over 2 hours recently and nothing was found. He will be joined on the set by his surgeon. Our thanks to Secretary Napoleon.